Hello everyone, welcome back to 2236 AD. Let's go ahead and continue.
Yatsuba-san, how was your report?
I don't care anymore.
Huh? Speaking of which, Yatsuba-san, there's some big news. Yesterday there was an announcement that a solar flare has been observed. Apparently, it's slated to hit the Earth in the near future. Which is why there's an apparent need to keep any valuable electronics from being damaged.
Solar flare. Not only that, you do know what happens this year, right? A solar storm. Come to think of it, Shiraishi never did specify a date when it would happen, did he?
So yes, Yatsuba-san, you should make sure that you protect any valuable electronics in the meantime.
Valuable electronics?
Like me.
I'm going to bed.
Yatsuba-san!
I shut her off. Splash. I dip my hand into the canal. Haru?
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you watching something today?
Yep.
You're hooked, huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
Alright, see you around.
Good night.
Good night. Lately, this is the way it's been. She's turned into a canal addict, hasn't she? What's the deal? Jeez. Every single person is turning against me. I hate this. God damn it. Saturday. I was on break for a whole week, but now it's time for another break. I don't feel like going anywhere or doing anything. I remember what happened yesterday, and an unpleasant, depressing feeling continues to churn in my gut. The number one thing I hate is getting made a fool of by fools. My HT particles are about to boil over.
Yatsuba-san, it's already noon.
Shut up. Splash. I dip my hand in the canal. Is there any content floating around in here to keep me distracted? Nope, nothing good. What about Haru? I can't. A guy coming up to a girl to talk when she doesn't even give him time of day is about as lame as you can get. I'm so pathetic. I've been fidgety since yesterday. Just consistently irritated. Oh yeah, I'll play the violin. For some reason I feel as though I'm able to play better than usual today. My fingers are moving smoothly. I'm playing and it feels great. Music truly is a fantastic thing. Music is fantastic. However, Shiraishi's music is terrible. That mechanical playing has no heart or soul into it. Music is one big conversation between souls. He has absolutely no clue. play the violin all day long, and before long, night sets in. Okay, why don't I take my instrument to Hardy's place tomorrow? Maybe if I let her hear how good my playing has gotten, she'll forget about the canal a little. Splash. I dip my hand into the canal. Haru? Hey. She's finally at the point where she doesn't even answer back, huh?
You've been playing the violin with a passion since yesterday, haven't you, Yatsuba-san?
Yeah. I practice before I go to perform. I wonder how I'm doing.
I think you're very good.
Compliments are a dime a dozen. I want some more of a, accurate appraisal.
Accurate. Sir? Right then. Okay, well, the pitch you play at gets shakier as you move through the phrase, for one.
Huh?
And generally speaking, you seem to have a habit of playing notes on the sharper side.
Could you lay off of the curt commentary? Are your ears really that perfect?
Here is a recording of the song you performed earlier. If we were to visualize it on a musical scale, you see? Around here is where you start to veer off and deviate.
Right. She's a machine.
Typical.
But even pros deviate, don't they?
Pros will apply a proper vibrato to their instruments, so a few slips can be ignored. That is to say, a pro would not deviate as much as this.
Shut up. You don't know anything.
But wasn't it you that said you wanted an accurate appraisal?
What I'm saying is that the way you're doing is musically inclined.
What do you mean, sir? Did you want me to praise you instead?
What?
I understand. You must have wanted me to praise you from the start. My apology.
I throw my smart tool against the wall as hard as I humanly can. The sharp thud echoes, reverberating off of everything. You're just a machine. Stop overstepping your boundaries. God damn it. God damn it. Splash. I dip my hand into the canal. It's whatever. I'll just go to Hardy's place. Hardy's sure to understand. Hey, Haru. Haru? No response again? No. Something is off. Even if she doesn't respond, I should at least be able to tell if she's connected to the canal or not. And how come? Don't tell me.
Ah! Hey, Yatsuba. I've been disconnected from the canal since last night.
Oh, I knew it.
Hurry and fix it.
I'll take a look at the pump. Since the water isn't coming up here, it must mean that the pump is acting funny. Yep, just as I thought. Pump isn't moving. I see. The battery's dead. This pump is battery operated. It's bound to stop eventually.
Well?
Battery was dead.
Can you fix it?
Not immediately, no.
Hurry and fix it.
You're not gonna yell at me, are you?
I was just worried.
Finally admitting you're a canal addict.
It was so bright up till yesterday. It got all dark and I got scared. There's so very much. Now it's all gone.
So, that's what's going on. Haru, are you okay?
Yatsuba,
Are you afraid? You're not afraid, right?
Yatsuba.
What's wrong?
Yatsuba, Yatsuba.
Haru really is cute. She's my Haru. Ah, right. I brought my violin over today.
Really?
I thought I'd play it for you.
I want to hear it.
I started playing the song that I practiced this morning.
Ah, this part does sound shaky after all. You seem to have a habit of playing notes on the sharper side.
I wonder if I'm playing this okay. Like this.
I love music.
I've been practicing more and I think I've gotten this better than before, but you know.
Oh, really?
Huh? You don't think so?
It's not that. But more like you've always been good. The music playing in you is always lovely.
Oh. That's right. Well, how do you say is it coming from my violin? It's coming from inside my mind. What she's getting to hear is the ideal music I want to play. Ah, man. I've really blown it.
What's the matter?
I put my violin back in the case. So I didn't even need an instrument, huh?
You didn't?
I don't need a violin anymore. I'm not getting any better anyway. Haru's enamored with my music, though. Satisfied with just that.
Yatsuba? It's fine.
We share our first consensual kiss. From there we go on mindlessly chatting until the sun sets.
Is it going to be that time?
Yeah, it is. I'll be back tomorrow. I feel as though my relationship with Haru's back to normal. In my heart, I think that I'm glad the battery died, but I'll make sure not to be frank and format it. See you.
Bye-bye.
I turned to head back like always, but I stopped in my tracks. I don't know if it's that what I was able to have such a nice talk with Haru after such a long time, but I'm positively giddy. I go back up to her room. But I make sure to close my gate. I may have never loved anyone before, nor have I ever fallen in love with anyone properly before. That's why I don't think I understand. However, isn't that a bad thing? For example, having others tell you that you don't have to do something. It's a misplaced kindness. Anymore would just be inconveniencing. We'll never know that unless told so, right? There's the most you can do when that happens. Try thinking about it from how a person would feel. No. It's more simplistic than that. It's the first step towards someplace further, deeper. Haru. 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 You're so lovely. I smell something I've never smelled before. A distinct vanilla aroma and the complex scent of a woman. There's no way I can't hold back any longer. Let's do something good. It's going to end up being a delight for both of us. Even you will end up yearning for this irresistible act eventually. All to cultivate our love. Is that really true? I probably haven't loved anyone before. Nor have I ever actually fallen in love with anyone before. That's why I don't think I know. I want to have a relationship with someone, but I'm afraid to touch her. How this doll-like body consoles me. Touching you feels good. I want to be one with you. My first time doing so. I really don't know. Is this what you'd call love? Huh? Why is it pink? Blood? Because I broke her hymen? Blood. 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 She has blood flowing through her too. No. Blood. 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 No. That can't be. I didn't mean to. I wipe up her mouth, the private parts, the floor, and the blood. But the blood won't stop. I'm on the verge of tears. I press on and try to stop the bleeding, making sure I don't open my gate. It's already nighttime. What in the hell have I done? Moscow. No response. I don't even know where she is, due to me throwing her at random before I left. Plus, her body's probably already dead by now. Still, what would I say to Moscow? Can't see Haru anymore. I don't have the right to see her. I committed a grave sin. I'm so fucked up. The sun is strong in May. It feels like this year the sun is particularly brighter than normal. The atmosphere and the Earth's surface haven't warmed up yet, so the cool breeze blowing the sunny day is that special quality about the season, I figure.
Yatsuba.
I can't hear such a small voice. You're wasting your time.
Yatsuba.
You're a persistent one. I'm a fucked up individual. The worst. She pulls out her smart tool. Whip. Shows me the display, trying to make sure it's in my line of vision. Are you going through all this effort to tell me? Huh? I gasp involuntarily. Shiraishi is transferring. Man, she's really not leaving me any options with a bombshell like that. When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Still, doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Shion, on that note, returns to her seat. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
So yeah, even if we're far, far apart from one another, let's use this code to communicate with one another.
Nothing to do with me at all.
Unfortunately, I'm transferring schools again. It wasn't very long, but I made a lot of memories. Thank you.
It's been about a month, right? It was funny, so it's a shame. Yeah, all jokes aside. I'm not great at verbal communication, so I never talked to him. Still pretty sudden, isn't it? What's the reason? I need details. You think that he knows? He was always with them, so maybe. I just learned a moment ago. So the reason? Don't know. Don't know? You didn't ask him, huh? Roger. It's got my curiosity, though. My classmates must all know that not a single one of these conversations will ever be heard by Shiraishi. I get the feeling Shiraishi's giving a bit of a troubled look as he returns to his seat. Shiraishi's seat is right behind me. He hasn't come up to talk to me since then, though. He's not engaging in conversation at all. Lunchtime. I'm not going to the music room anymore. Two also look hesitant to leave the classroom, but eventually do. So yeah. Should I were to leave, that would mean Shion would be all alone again, huh? No, I should say instead that our relationship would go right back to the way it was if we were to leave. If that's the case, then isn't this in a way more convenient?
Say, Yatsuba.
He finally comes up with us to start a conversation. I don't respond, but I can at least hear him out. I think momentarily.
I'm changing schools, so I want to thank you.
Thank me.
Talking and playing with you was fun. Take this as thanks.
It's a radio. Garbage looking radio.
I made another for you, Yatsuba.
It sure is admirable.
With this, you should be okay even if the solar storm comes.
I knew it. Just gotta screw loose. Yeah, this thing doesn't make me happy. Doesn't have a freaking clue.
Okay. That's all I want to say. Bye-bye.
I'm content with this. I really am fucked up. Today he comes here without going straight home again. He's probably lying in wait for Shion, I'm betting. Without Shiraishi around, maybe we can patch things up. He most likely can't wait any longer, and is looking around for her with that shit mentality. Even I think he's a hopeless excuse for a human being. Can't bring myself to like Shiraishi. He's got something that I don't. Hanging out with him just irritates the hell out of me. I can never hang out with him even without it being awkward. This is for the best. As I walk in deep thought, the street lamps begin to come on. On the other side, I can see someone coming my way. A tall guy and a round-headed Shion Shiraishi. Oh crap. I think ducking into the shadows of a building is to avoid detection.
It's a gas tank. It's right here. It hasn't gone down since I come to this town, so I didn't know. I see. This town is nice. I think so too. Shion smiled. It's been a while since I've seen it. Makes sense. The smile isn't one meant for Shiraishi after all. It's like, you know... Huh? The sunset makes your cheeks look red. I could say the same for you. I'm red? Yeah, you are. But this is different, maybe. Is that so? Say, Shion. Huh? No, I mean, Haru.
What's this guy doing? What is he trying to say?
I want to tell you something straight up before I move.
Stop.
I was told come right back home after school, so I'll just break it to you simple.
Stop. Stop.
Haru Shion-san. And you.
Please, stop. Stop it.
I like you.
Out of nowhere, I could hear a sandstorm-esque noise coming from my bag. What is it? What happened? What? I opened my bag to find the radio that Shiraishi gave me making noises. Why? It's not even turned on. Doesn't I think that the power turns out just like that? The area suddenly turns darker. The street lamps are turning off. All of them. What the hell is going on? For a moment, silence descends. It truly is only a moment, however. Right after, in the blink of an eye, a thunderous clamor can be heard from the town. What is it? What is this sound? What is going on? What's going on? My head is starting to hurt. Yeah, what about them? I turn around. What? Hey. What about the other one? Shiraishi's nowhere to be found. The clamor is grating. My head hurts. A slight state of panic forget about sticking to my guns and run over to Shion. Shion! Huh? What? What is this? Huh?
Yatsuba?
What is this? What in the hell is this?
I don't know.
Shiraishi convulses and wriggles on the ground, his jaw twitching like mad. We have to call an ambulance, quick! Damn it, I didn't bring my smart tool today.
Okay. I'll just...
What?
It's turned off.
What? What is it? What's going on here? Tell me, God. I hate sunsets.
Wittgenstein.
Huh? In conclusion, where's the canal? The closest canal here.
This way.
Shiraishi was a robot. To be continued. So then you two have no idea about his creator or background? Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Yes, sir.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Were you scared?
Of course I'm scared. Who wouldn't be? What about you?
I was scared.
Sure is cold. After that, I rushed to touch the nearest canal. But it's flooded with so much info you couldn't tell who was whose was whose. It's an information overload. What the hell? What is going on? Power outage. My smart tool just up and turned off and now I can't use it. What's the deal? Everyone calm down, please. Things still down? I'm at the station, but the cars, bus, and discourse are all stopped. Help me! Help me! I said to relax. God, it's noisy in here. God, it's noisy. God, it's noisy. What is going on in here? Get me to the hospital. Out of the way. You're all in the way. Thus, as we stand idle, Shiraishi stops moving. By some moments he emits groaning sounds in a fixed cycle. Let's go to the hospital. We'll carry him there directly. That's our only choice. He's 50 or 60 kilograms, maybe, but even with the both of us carrying him, he's still heavy. His body's rigid, which grosses me out. I forget to cry. Not saying a word. Go on a kilometer-long trek, believing that he's still breathing. It's already nightfall by the time we reach the hospital. I have no idea what time it is. There's no way for me to tell. In any case, the hospital examined Shiraishi. He was a robot. An organic humanoid. As you two may know, there are laws that state that a robot must be made so that it's clear that they're a robot. In other words, Shiraishi was an illegal robot. No clue on who built him. No clue on his motives. I want to punch him. I was afraid. I was so afraid.
But he knew this would happen, and tried to transfer schools before he broke. Is it that kindness?
Like I care. What the hell? Stop yanking my chain.
Why are you so calm?
Why are you so calm about this? You too. You can't use telepathy either, right? Are you a robot too?
Sorry.
Still, it looks like I'm alive. I am. I don't know left from right anymore. Why? Tell me why. The police officer then arranged a car to drop us off home. This car is very rugged. There's not many cars with countermeasures against EMPs. I get the gist of what this guy is trying to say. That solar flare is probably making a direct hit on Earth. That's why Shiraishi broke. He was a robot after all. So this rugged car is somehow prepared with countermeasures against that, huh? There's so much I don't understand. If only Moscow were here, she'd... Moscow.
So yes, Yatsube-san, you should make sure that you protect any valuable electronics in the meantime.
What about Moscow? Is Moscow okay? Hey, tell me. Moscow? Also, Haru, what about her? What about Haru? I find myself praying furiously to the back of an unfamiliar adult driving an unfamiliar car. Hurry up, hurry up. My gate closed. The power isn't back yet. So this is what he was talking about. The vaguely formatted data that I read when I linked to the police officer earlier. My fuel-powered home generator. There's no way something like that would be a normal person's house. Damn it. I searched for Moscow with the flashlight I just got. Yesterday I threw it away and let it lie where it was somewhere. Here it is. It had rolled under the bed. No use. It won't turn on. push everywhere only to limply bend and flex it with no response. However, upon thinking about it, I remember the battery dying beforehand. That's why I don't know whether or not my smart tool is broken. The power hasn't come back yet. Ah, jeez. Damn it. I pound my bed. Damn it all! Must go. Haru. I can't think straight at all. Before I realize it, I'm starving. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Now is not the time though. Haru. What about her? Is Haru okay? I don't know. I don't have the foggiest clue on what kind of effects the solar storm will have on Haru. I'm worried nonetheless. The moon is brighter than I thought it would be. The middle of it seems that way as well. What's that sound? A voice. Haru's voice. Wait, but... What happened? Haru? Oh my god, she did bad. Are you good, Haru? I don't think she's good. What is this? Haru's squatting and rocking the rocking chair. What happened? Were you able to move your body? She's clutching her head in her hands. It's not like her. What happened? Hey. Yatsuba? Hey. Oh, whoops. Hey. Yatsuba. Yatsuba? Hey. Yatsuba. Hey. What am I? These are the words I want to hear come from her mouth. Why do I have a human form? Why can't I move my body? Why don't I die? Why am I here? Haru has no expression. All she can move is her mouth and not by much. Who do my memories belong to? She is definitely crying. Who do I belong to? Hey, what am I? I'm the one who wants to cry. You're early today, Senpai. I'm glad you came. Force of habit, you should call it. Maybe it would have been better if I just cut the damn thing off. I'm guessing that isn't a joke. I turned on Moscow before coming. Hey, Senpai. Yesterday... Why did you do that? You wanna know? I thought I would ask. Okay. Senpai picks up the scissors left in the room after yesterday's assault incident. Dried blood is still on the scissor blades. Then, as if to show them off, she closes them right in front of her face. Black powder comes fluttering down. It's not a pretty sight.
I was thinking of cutting ties. Just like this.
I don't think that's something you should cut with scissors.
Today begins the month of October, right?
Yes.
In 6 months' time, I'll have to graduate this school. Leaving you behind, Yatsuba-kun.
That is... right.
It's extremely sad, sorrowful, and regrettable.
Yes.
Sad, sorrow, regrettable.
Yes.
I realize that fact and I'm getting all sentimental. Should I go on? It's a long story.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm doubting whether there was any point in my daily life here. I've come to the realization that all I've been trying to accomplish has ultimately been for naught.
I've never seen somebody with this expression before.
I built a nest in this room and looked at the sky, telling myself, I'll fly off someday. I'll fly off someday. But I've come to the realization that never will be a bird.
Sounds tough.
I've been... a tree leaf that dropped into their nest by chance.
That's why
I want to smash it apart now.
the nest?
But don't get the wrong idea. I am a leaf. I cannot build or smash a nest. What I can do is... yes.
Speeding up the process of its self-destruction. Even so, the fact that you never tried to close your eyelids deserves praise.
No, I never had any eyelids to begin with.
These don't have eyes.
Fortunately, I knew the best way to make sure I get hurt.
Best way to get hurt.
That is by hurting someone I love.
That sounds cool in comparison to inflicting harm on your own body.
By leaving a scar on the person I love, I'll make sure that he'll always be able to focus a grudge on me for the rest of the time. I want to place that situation onto myself.
My right index finger throbs.
Up until recently, I thought the reason why scissors have two blades was that the bottom blade supports objects and the top blade cuts through things. But I was wrong. The bottom blade has cut through things too.
If that wasn't the case, they wouldn't be able to cut anything. Can't make them cut.
It seems that way.
It's ridiculous to think of that as cool. It's childish.
But by ensuring you have that impulse in you, you may have saved me, Yatsuba-kun.
There are things I don't like attached to Senpai's words. I said it once before, but it's a force of habit, not judgment made rationally. The things I don't like are like a stack of homework. We have to do something about it sometime, and there's no other way around it.
You're making me like you even more.
Isn't there a better way to phrase that?
Phrase what?
You know, like.
Is that bad?
Are you saying it for real?
I really like you.
But like has a lot of meanings to it, right? Like, you mean it in another way, don't you?
I mean, I am attracted to you.
In that case, I wish you followed the pattern a bit and said it the right way. I don't think that's something a person should be saying to someone with a stern expression and a demeanor.
Don't get the wrong idea.
I expect this to be her hiding her embarrassment, but come to think of it, Senpai's never been embarrassed in the first place.
I want you to think how the argument of like versus love came being. It's based on the principle of building a one-on-one romantic relationship. In our culture, the rule stands that a single person can only devote their love to a single partner.
It's times like these when she digs up the complex subjects.
However, since I don't base myself in such relationships, that's a completely moot argument to me. That's why I can say I love you in a romantic sense without any filter. I love you, Yatsuba-kun.
Even so, that doesn't make me happy at all. That's why. So in short, you're saying that there's no one that you really love, right?
That's right.
I don't want a person like you using these words. Especially towards me.
But, you know, Yatsuba-kun, I realized this after what happened yesterday. I realized that I was actually a little happy that I left the mark on your finger. Those feelings calmed my impulses.
What is that supposed to mean?
I was really happy that you didn't miss a step and came to the club room anyway. I'm not into loving each other or anything like that, but I want to continue sending you my love, Yatsuba-kun.
That scar on your finger being the mark of my love would make me so happy. You're asking for way too much. The scar on this finger was produced as a mark of hatred after all.
I love this club room and you, Yatsuba-kun.
She has feelings of wanting to break the things she loves. I don't understand completely at the moment what that's like, but that day will just have to come. Still, imagining the day will inevitably part ways. It really is sad, sour, regretful. Since I respect her and have been entranced by her wiles, I make up my mind. Now, me too. I love this club room, and you too, Hime-senpai. I make up my mind.
Is that the romantic kind of love?
Don't get too full of yourself. No way it could be like that.
切れた本のページを探すつまりオレンジ色は夕日の色明かりと照れた心の